my mission in the book is not to bash anybody. I'm trying to just bring clarity to certain things. And though me and you had some differences, you know, a lot of people don't know. And you right here, me and you done fought. You know what I'm saying? Me and you done had some disagreements. I done came to your house. You done said, Mike, come check out what we doing. Man, you had an agreement to do documentaries. You was doing a documentary, I was doing a documentary. You was like, hey bro, I'm going through a little situation. I said, I'll finance whatever need to be done. I know some people, you know some people, let's get it going. I had the Diver Man rap band, you had New Orleans Exposed. I come to your house, you and your partner, and now I'm with my wife, right? Come to the house at your apartment in the East. You let me look at it, had me in the credits and everything. I'm like, that ain't what I wanted. You like, I'm gonna get you yours, but this is something I'm doing. Flashed out fast, right? We and you got another, we ain't have a fight that day, but we got it, man, get the fuck out of my house. Your partner, you know what I'm saying, whatever was there, I left.
I totally forgot about that.
That was the first incident that me and you had. Then the second one was like, damn, bro, what's taking you so long with my shit? Say, bro, I told you I'm gonna get to it. This how you talking? You know, we men. Man, I told you I'm gonna get to you. Damn, dude, like, you put me to the back burner and went blah, 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 blah. You was like, I said, where you at? I'm at my own. I'm on my way. Come on. You was waiting on the steps. I come around there running. Me and you get into it, your partner pull out a gun. Stand over him, I'm like, look, Dale. No, I told Dejon, don't let that dude point no gun at me, bro. Dejon strapped. They got people on the balcony looking. Hey, man, me and you on the ground. I'm holding you. You on top of me. I'm holding your head down. Because I know how to fight. You ain't going to dog me out. You know what I'm saying? You might pick me up and slam me, but I'm going to put you in a headlock to hold you against my body. You're going to get tired. One of us going to get tired. So it's a wrestling match. That's me and you at that moment. You went your way, I went my way. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people came at me about the New Orleans Exposed because some of those people I helped put as an interview. Some people were saying that they had got backlash from it. And I felt like, man, I got fucked over in that situation. Me and you as men met up again, talked about it. At first we talked on the phone. We had never talked in person, but then we finally got to meet in person. I'm like, I ain't got no hard feelings with you, brother. That's the past. You know, that's how we get to doing this right here today. You was like, anything I can help you with, anything you need, you know, just let me know. I came to the time when this book was about to drop. I called Video Wayne. I said, bro, I like what you're doing. I like your platform. What it's gonna take? Man, come on. Anything I can do to help you. And that's what we had to do. And I'm saying all that to say is that these youngsters that beef and kill and do all that dumb shit, man, we was men. We fought like men, we rap, we did, you know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, like we cool. Like now we in position to do business with each other like that, you know, help each other in any form of fashion that we could possibly do it. So that's what it's about, man. And if anybody get anything out of this interview, get that out of it. That, you know, some of these people that you be having differences with, if you just let that shit blow over, if it ain't life-threatening, if it ain't gonna cost you your life or it wasn't that life-threatening, let that shit go, bro, because tomorrow you might become the best of friends with them people, you know what I'm saying? And you never know where they can help you at, you know what I'm saying? So that's my take.
Man, man, listen, man, I appreciate you, bro.
That's all love, bro.
And my people still my people. I hear you mentioned you like to fight, right?
Love,
yeah. Before I get into the question, where does that come from?
It comes from my upbringing, bro. I lived in the Magnolia Project. A lot of people may not know that. I lived 2705 Belmont Apartment D. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right across from Tom LaFone. And some people know, some people don't. But for us, I don't rep Magnolia. Like, you know what I'm saying? I rep Holly Grove because that's what gave me the game. But
at what age did you move out to Nolia?
I moved out to Nolia. I had to be about 11.
Shit, yeah, that's your roots.
Then I moved to Josephine. I stayed at Josephine maybe a year, and then I moved to Holly Grove. But in them little years in Holly Grove, because I stayed in Holly Grove maybe from like 12 to 16 years old. In them little 4 years I stayed in Holly Grove, I became a man like in that field. Those guys really mentored me in a right sense of giving me like, this, you don't do that, little Mike. No, real men do this. You stand on that. Now I was a fighter from the project because I was a raid dude. I had no big brothers. I have a small family, you know what I'm saying? My daddy's side, I don't know as much. So I had nobody to go to. I had to find my own ways. Either you're gonna be a coward or you're gonna get with it. So living in the project, that was the toughest days of my life because I had to fight. You know, I just had to fight. You know, I don't know if any light-skinned guys ever dealt with the, you know, that type of pressure, but that's the pressure I was under. And then when they knew I ain't had nobody to go to, I used to get a lot of pressure from people just always trying me. So I just had to fight, bro.
Bro, in your 11 years in the Nolia too, do you remember seeing anybody that's got internet presence right now, like the juveniles, and at the time do you remember seeing them?
Well, juveniles saw me. you know, me and Juvie used to clown about that. He used to be like, bitch used to be jumping on the pissing mattresses in the project. And I ain't know Juvie because he a little younger than me. Juvie like 4 years younger than me. So he, you know, I didn't know him, but you know, I knew like, you know, who else?
You remember seeing like Stone and all of them?
Well, I didn't know Stone in the project because as a little kid, I didn't know him, but I knew like you know, Juvie might talk about Kirby. I knew Kirby, you know what I'm saying? I knew some other dudes that he don't talk about that's real Magnolia that you know, that they see me and they be like, man, you from the Nolia, why you don't claim the Nolia? You know, like they be kind of, you know, at my top about that because they be like, bro, we grew up together, why you don't claim it? And when I give them the understanding of like what the Nolia was for me compared to what Hollywood for me, they totally understand it, you know.
And I went further with that because I was thinking the opposite, right? I was thinking niggas gonna see this and gonna be like, man, I remember the nigga from the Nolia, so I want to make sure I put that in there, make sure we. You know,
oh yeah, Pokey Micey, you know, Khalid, you know what I'm saying? Like that's some names, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I said, it's Elvin Kitchens. They had a lot of Tiki. They had so many guys. See, I didn't even know Claudia B name because his name was Claudia B in the project to everybody in the project. But I remember Larry, David, and August, 3 brothers. I had a fight with them. I knew them like that. They can vouch for that. Like I fought them. I remember their mama came down there and, you know, my mama tried to stop them from jumping me, and they mom, you know, so I grew up with them. I knew Meatball, Ivan, all those brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Meatball was partners. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Meatball had the nappy in his hair around that time. If anybody in it know him, they know I'm talking the real truth. Ivan was his older brother. We was all cool. I know Bo Hickey, you know what I'm saying? I knew Lil Papa, you know, so anybody from the Magnolia, I knew WAP. All these people, Tonto and Cito sit on the old side. Yeah, I went to talk on the phone, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know.
So for those, yeah. So can't nobody say
oh no, I ain't. Listen, I should be repping on the project because the project would consider a hard, tough spot to grow up in. Mm-hmm. So if I was like a fake dude where I wanted to get some type of reppers, I would have been like, I'm from the Magnolia. That would have been giving me more clout than Hollygrove, like, you know what I'm saying, to me, because Hollygrove wasn't known for, they was mainly known for fashion, dressing, getting money, things of that nature. But if you wanted to be like, I'm gangster, I'm living a certain kind of hardcore life, why not claim the Magnolia? I live next door to Black and Mo. I got stories in here about me and Black and Mo. He had a brother named Roy, he got a sister named Rhoda, he got an older brother, you know what I'm saying? And I was cool with all them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
People who don't know who Black and Mo is, who is he?
Notorious Black and Mo. You know, his older brother named Derek, because I'd be wrong not to say Derek name. Derek Studdard. You know what I'm saying? You know, Miss Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole nine. I lived on Josephine, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
which was another
a notorious spot. Yeah, notorious spot.
You talk about Josephine Giant.
I didn't know Josephine Giant and them when I lived on Josephine. Like I said, I stayed on Josephine for maybe a year and a half to max. And then I moved to Hollygrove, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I have one of them type of families that kind of move around, like, you know what I'm saying? Things get tough, we're trying to find the next spot. So I come from that type of struggle, like, you know what I'm saying?
Any other run-ins or scenes with seeing Telly Hankton out there?
I met Telly Hankton later in life because my brother, rest in peace to Pee-wee, that was like his right-hand man. And Pee-wee kept trying to introduce me to, when he came home, you know, Pee-wee was trying to be like, you know, man, I want you to meet my homie, a good dude. You know, after my brother died, Telly Hankton had threw a show at the venue. You know, we had the venue like where we was throwing. We had studios in it. We was running the spot at the time, and I had to go over there with his younger cousin Troy Hankton. Him and my partner, Troy Hankton and Dervis, went over to Telly Hankton to get some tickets. And I went in there and I talked to him and I spoke to him and dapped him off. And that was the only interaction I really had with him, you know. And, you know, I knew his reputation, but it was always respect. It was cool. That was the only little interaction we really had.